Okay, this is my video response to somebody who calls himself, I'm assuming I'm going to pronounce it right, Pedo104. Okay, now I would do a regular video response that has the little re and whatever the fuck with it, but I can't do that because I'm using my iPhone, which means, I have something to record on, unlike you and your broke ass that has to go to your friend's house just to use a computer. Now, I would use my webcam, except for I can't figure out how the hell to use it because I'm kind of a little bit of a, technologically illiterate or whatever the hell you want to call that, right? Okay, but I seen your video and I decided I had to school you a little bit. I wrote down a few of the things that you had said in your video, and all of them are based off of pure ignorance. You have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So if you're going to talk shit and make a little troll video, you might want to know what the hell you're talking about first so you don't look like such a dumbass. Because I promise you this, honey boo, you look like a dumbass. Okay, first of all, as you know, to school you, Juggalos did not start in California. They started in Detroit, Michigan. That is where the band, the Insane Clown Posse, is from. In fact, we weren't even called Juggalos for a while. The reason why we were called Juggalos is Violent J, one of the members of the Insane Clown Posse, had accidentally, he meant to say Juggalos. And when he was shouting, he said, "What up, Juggalos?" instead of Juggalas. Like jugglers, the ones who that juggle the balls and stuff like that. He meant to say that, and it got all fucked up, and the nickname stuck, all right? Second of all, watch plenty of our videos, baby girl, because I'll guarantee you about 99.9% of all juggalos out there will argue until they're blue in the face that we are not gang members. All right, the ones that want to claim that they're a gang member are just looking to be badass or even trying to just put the blame on somebody else. All right, we might like bloody murder music. We might like all this and all that. You want to call our music trash, fine, whatever. I mean, are you sitting there telling me you don't watch any horror movies? Shit, I said this on a video just yesterday. I said, listening to our music is no different than you watching a movie like Saw. All right, it's just as fucked up. Okay, but you're not bitching about that. So if you're gonna make a rant and rave, you might want to start making a rant and rave on like Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th and Halloween and Saw and Child's Play and all that other stuff. You might want to make rants on them because they're about the same thing. All right. Another thing is the FBI. Hell, they even had a reporter go in undercover at the gathering of the Juggalos, and this reporter's response was that Juggalos are not gang members. They do not have that type of mentality. A lot of us are just laid back, relaxed, or whatever. You piss us off, yeah, we're going to probably come back with a little bit of force. We are tired of getting pushed around. We don't think we're better than everybody, but we don't put up with bullshit either. A lot of us have been bullied our entire lives. And so nowadays, when people want to bully us, we're just going to punch you in the face and be done with it. I mean, what the hell is the point of putting up with it, all right? You're going to sit there and call me a fat bitch. I'm just going to punch you in the face because I'm sick of it. I don't want to hear it, all right? I know I'm a fat bitch and I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't skinny dip, I chunky dunk, and I am proud of it. And if you don't want to see it, we'll get the fuck out the pool. Another thing is keep emos out of it. I swear to God, emos are so far from what a juggalo is, it's not even right. That is so insulting. Yeah, no, we don't go walking around cutting ourselves. I'm not even going to go there on that and everything. One of the things you had mentioned is that you haven't even seen a pretty juggalo when they're all fat and they're all this and all that. You're just nothing but a hater. You walk around like you're the shit, talking about you're so awesome. Well, let me tell you something, baby. You are not that hot at all. You're not really even that pretty. Okay, and you can say the same thing about me. I don't give a fuck, but you're talking shit on fat people when I did see a little bit of a double chin spruing there. So you ain't that skinny either, baby. Not even close. Okay, another thing that I noticed, you're saying like cholo and gringa and all that other stuff, and you hoping us white folk don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, to me that just seems like you're just racist about a lot of people, and that's okay. So let's put it this way, if I was to reverse the cards, what would you say about that? But I'm not even going to go there because I'm not that type of person. Another thing is you're talking shit on people wearing makeup. and everything, which tells me you're extreme homophobe. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's the big deal, okay? You're talking about there's nothing sexy about a man walking around in makeup. Sometimes I disagree with you. And you know what? If they do, that's their thing. Let them do it. Who cares? I mean, really, what is it hurting you? If you don't like the way it looks, look the other direction. It's simple. Watch. It's really not that hard, is it? I mean, you can close your eyes or whatever. You can look down at the ground. Whatever the hell you got to do, just don't look at them. I mean, it's not like you're going to turn to stone or anything. I mean, I'm sorry it hurts your feelings so badly, you homophobic little cunt. So, you know, when you're sitting there, I don't even know where the hell you got Jesus out of all of this. I mean, because everything you're saying and talking shit is definitely not Jesus-like. You know, so ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Definitely not what you just said. He wouldn't be talking all that shit. Jesus loves everybody. Jesus loves people. Okay, and regardless of what all these churches say, Jesus also loves men who wear makeup. Okay. Second of all, I mean, all right, I got the face paint on and I did it to make a point. One is because I like to be creative and I like to do these things. And who the fuck doesn't like to dress up for Halloween? Okay, I sure as hell love it. It's awesome. I'm an adult, but I still do it. I don't care. Any excuse I got to paint my face up and show off my creativity, I will. All right. I happen to have the face paint around, so why not? I just figured it wasn't inappropriate for me, or it was not appropriate for me to create a video talking shit on you without wearing my face paint. I had to do it. I couldn't help it. Let's see. Another thing, so, yeah, well, Jesus doesn't love you. I want to make sure to make that clear. You're also talking about people don't have a life. Well, honey boo, I have a life, all right? I own, and I'm not trailer trash, by the way. I own a 3-story brick house. I have a motorcycle. I have 2 vehicles. I got a PlayStation 3. I got a 63-inch screen, flat screen TV. TVs in each freaking bedroom. Queen size bed. What the fuck else do I got, man? Oh my God. You know, I'm balling half the time. I got some good stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I got a lot of stuff that you probably wish you had. And I'm sorry. Go get a job. Do something. Okay. Another thing is, you know, yeah, one of the things that, you know, I forgot to bring up, I'm sorry, you know, about your whole homophobia thing, you know, talking about lesbians and stuff like that, okay. Are you in the closet? Is that what it is? I mean, why do 2 women holding hands hurt your feelings so damn much? All right, and I had to bring this up, and you're probably thinking that I am a lesbian. Well, no, honey, I'm actually straight. But if you watch any of my other videos, you will know that I'm a big supporter of gay rights. And so that actually offends me. Because, you know, it's just plain ignorance. And I really can't stand ignorance, which is what you display. Another thing is you're talking about hillbillies and all of that. Well, have you ever, you need to go grab a song called Chicken Huntin' from the Insane Clown Posse. And that'll tell you what we think about hillbillies and rednecks and all of that. Not really. I mean, hillbillies kind of creep me out. You know, I'm always afraid of them banjos. But, you know, a lot of them rednecks, you know, I live and let live. Do whatever the hell you want to do. I mean, just don't, you know, beat my ass for whatever. I've actually been friends with people who claim they were rednecks. And see, so that shows that I'm versatile. I could be friends with anybody. I don't even care. Unlike you. Let's see. The truth. Oh, yeah. Another thing, you were sitting there saying, you know, we're all a bunch of potheads and stuff like that. All right, you know what? Some of us aren't even all, we're not going to win no Nobel Peace Prizes. Some of us are potheads and everything. But you're talking about ICP's music talks about killing your mama. There ain't no song in there about killing your mama. Another one is, you said ICP supports the use of crack. Well, let me tell you one thing. They don't. In fact, half of the time, if they're going to be singing about killing people, there's a lot of songs talking about killing crackheads, just getting them off the street, because we sure as hell don't need them. They do not support the use of hardcore drugs. So, you know, if you want to go there, another thing is, you know, you're saying it's all pedophile shit and everything. What the fuck do you know, girl? I'm telling you. If you're going to talk shit, don't get it off the damn TV. Know what the hell you're talking about. Get to know someone. Maybe watch a couple of videos. Now, I'm not going to sit there and pretend that some juggalos aren't ignorant and stupid and all of that other stuff and you just want to kick them. straight in the nuts. Trust me, there's been a couple that I've wanted to kick in the nuts because they make us all look really stupid. But not all of us are stupid. A lot of us have a job. A lot of us have a life. A lot of us don't do crack. Sure, about all of us like to paint our face up, paint our face up and everything. But you know what? I bet you if you did it, you'd like it too, because it is kind of fun. And, well, what the hell is life without having fun? You know, you're never too big of a girl to have fun, okay? So, you know, don't try to grow up too quickly, sweetie. Let's see, okay. Keep on it. Did not start in Cali, I already said that. I already talked about your fucked up haircut out of the 90s, I think. That I think you're, I don't even know where the hell you combine Latin Kings with Jesus. Telling me I ain't got to, yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you wanted to return and talk shit to me, by all means, I'm open for it. But I will always have something to return it with. There is no way in hell that someone as uneducated as you can ever one-up me. So if you want to sit there and tell me I think I'm the shit and that I'm better than you, yeah, honey, I am. So go ahead and say something. I dare you. This is Voodoo to Let out.